Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Ben Presents, and we're going to start doing some of the preparatory work to get ready for our new tower. I decided to bring this back to about this level here. Hopefully he stays over there for right now. But, another thunderstorm. Great, this is what you guys get to enjoy listening to. Isn't that wonderful? I don't know what's going on with the spawn slime island, but it's dropping a lot of slimes right now. I mean, that is probably the third or fourth slime I've seen in the last 5 minutes. I don't really know what's going on with that. A lot of slimes. A lot of slimes. Anyway, I've decided on a design for the tower. I'm going to go with a corkscrew-esque looking style. So just imagine our triangle-based area over here, but then each layer pivots, by 1 or 2 blocks or something like that. I gotta make it in a way that it isn't gonna look like a diamond at the end of it, and I kind of want to make it look. The problem with Minecraft is, of course, everything's a block, so sometimes it's not exactly the easiest thing to. I'm just gonna kill these guys. They're making me nervous. I keep checking my back here. Get these guys out of the way. So it's not. This is kidding. You gotta be kidding, right? Come on. This isn't funny anymore. Don't make me go up to your freaking island and destroy it. I don't want to have to do that, but you guys aren't leaving me a tons of choice here. I will get up there and destroy that whole place if I've got to. So yeah, I'm gonna bring it down to this level. Gonna make it spiral, and because Minecraft, like I said, is crap. And where are you going? Yeah, all right, you do your thing, you crazy plant. Because let me just finish this sentence. God, because Minecraft is blocks, making any kind of circular object can be very difficult. But the idea of what I'm going for is, imagine you took a deck of playing cards. Put your hand on top of that deck of playing cards and then turned it 90 degrees. And you spiral out those cards, right? That's the look I'm going for. I hope that's a good analogy to help you understand what I'm trying for. But that is basically, guys, the look that I'm going to go for with this tower. Now I've got to just decide exactly how many of these layers I want to do, exactly what is it going to look like, yada, 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 yada. So there's a lot of work to do. Look at this. There's another slime. Poor guy was stuck in there. Oops. One. Push one. Just keep your fingers in the right spot. There you go. You can do it. You can do it, Evan. You're a big boy now. I need a lot of this stuff. Whew. Also, I've decided that to dress it up, I'm going to use chisel. I'm going to chisel the blocks into a pattern that I want. I figure that'll look really, really sharp. Okay, we're at the level that I need to be at. So I may make this tower, I may just... That's the nice thing about a tower, right? Is that you can just keep increasing its size. There's really no restrictions in this game. So if I want to go all the way up to the, to the clouds, I could go all the way up to the clouds. If I want to stop, I will probably encase the slime island, though. That's probably, if I have a minimum distance, that'll probably be it. Right up to the slime island. Oh, I guess I gotta take this back one level more. And you know what? I think it's probably in my better interest if I dress up this area with some torches. Just get this jerk out of here. Get out of here. Thank you for the slime, but you need to go away. Yeah, I think it's probably in my better interest that I dress up this area with some torches, because I have a feeling that I'm going to get attacked by some stuff. Well, you know what? Wait, I think my magnum torches are in this area here. I think they keep me safe. But I'm not sure just how far out they extend. Already got a creeper on my ass. 2 zombies. There we are. That at least lights up the area a little bit. You guys can see what I'm doing a little bit better. So yeah, so I'm gonna take it out to this level. This is as far as I need to go with this thing. I'm not gonna go any further than that. That's just, it just gets a little bit too much if I go much further than what I've got right here. But I like the level I'm at. Going to be a long process of ripping back all this stuff here, and I'm thinking that maybe it'll be gotta watch out for that fallen stuff. I don't want to get my brain crushed in. Now, I'm going to probably transplant these blueberries because I like the blueberries. They don't look so great. I mean, they're not the nicest looking plant in the game, for sure. They do serve a nice purpose. They serve a purpose. This would be impossible without these tools. Don't you think? Like, wouldn't this take just freaking ages? It'd be awful. It'd be just awful to try and do this without the torches. I should not be able to hear that portal this far away. And through 3 layers of freaking dirt and stone. But, there it is. I can hear it. No big deal. Another slime. Wow. You guys just don't get it. Go away. Now, I figure the next item, or the next material I should use in the construction is probably some form of this stone. I don't want to make the entire tower out of marble, because that would just be too white. And there's no reason for it to look that way. So I will be adding probably some kind of stone, chiseled stone to it. Some form of chiseled stone, I think, will probably be what will be added to it. Okay, is this the right level? Yep. Obviously, I gotta get a little higher. Can't quite reach that high. It's kind of nice to see there's already a whole lot of marble here for me to work with. Ugh, this is getting ridiculous. These guys must get trapped in the stones or something. I don't know. I don't know how they get in there. They should just show up. It's kind of weird. Let's get a few more torches up so I can see what we're doing here. You really want some of this? Your last few friends didn't do so well. You think you can do better? Dummy. You will die with the rest. You fight with the best, you're gonna die like the rest. That's just how she rolls, son. Stepping up out of your league. You should not be stepping up against me. All right. Yeah, can't reach it from here. All right. So I'm going to pause for a second, guys, while I just burn away a few more layers of this stuff here, so you don't have to sit here and watch, another 10 minutes of this or so, but I'll be right back. Okay, so I've chipped away the majority of the wall here, as you can see, and we're just taking down the last little bits. This is the dangerous part now because I don't know what when it's just going to fall out underneath me, so I got to be careful here. I've got to be very careful about how I chip this away because I'm pretty sure that we're at the edge of it. And I don't really want to fall to my death. That's just not something that I'm interested in. I don't even know how much further we are to the ground now. I got to be getting close because most of it was dug up to this level-ish. And that's it. I'm on the last level of it here. Okay, so let's be careful. Let's not take... maybe we put this big bastard away and we take out the smaller one. Maybe we do that. Oh, whoop, whoa, whoa, whoa. Stupid. You need a way down. There we go. Okay. Let's be careful here. Make sure we're not standing over top of what will be removed. There we go. That is, as they say, it. Go. Beautiful. Alright, so I've carved away the mountain to the point that I want. And I will now be able to build up my tower how I deem. I'm not really sure. Let's see if we can collect some more of this marble. I'm not exactly sure how I want... Oh, these stupid seeds. I don't want you right now, seeds. But you just keep coming back, don't you? Yes, you do. There we go. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba! Collect them all. Alright, so... I didn't harvest much of this blueberry bush. So I don't have the right tool with me. Or do I? Oh, I do have the axe. Pfft. This whole time. I was just cutting this thing to pieces. Not realizing I actually have... Why isn't it harvesting? Normally this works. Oh, it is. Okay. Get out of your brain. There we go. 'Cause I want to be able to transplant this thing. You don't need that many pieces because it grows like bamboo. And then you can just move it around. So let's just collect the last little couple of pieces here. And, that way we can transplant it afterward. Put it wherever I need it. Or wherever I want it. Is the sun coming up or is the sun going down? I can't really... I think it's going down. Hard to know. I think it's going down because I think it was just daytime. I was not really paying attention. It's been really... I don't even know what day this is anymore. Anyway. So here we go. Just make sure nothing spawns in the middle of this crap. I don't think it could, but I'd like to be safe. Alright, so now I need to decide how the hell I'm going to do this spiral that I want to do. That's going to be a little bit more difficult than just cutting away half a mountain. I don't know. I don't know exactly. It's hard to visualize it. I'll probably have to go into creative mode to figure this out, because it's going to be a little hard to figure out exactly what, from this angle especially, how the hell I'm going to make this thing look, while trying to keep it to the dimensions I've now kind of given myself here. I don't want to all of a sudden extend it out way over here when I have all this open space. Well, shoot, I don't know. I'm going to need open space anyways. But I'm gonna go in creative mode. So give me a half second, guys, because I gotta do a lot of flying around and a lot of overview. So give me a half second here. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. So I made a small mock-up here of what I'm trying to go for, basically. So imagine it looking kind of like this. All right, you see that? Every layer jumps out a little bit further, but I gotta cap it at some point. Like, I can't let it go any further than this layer out, basically, or else it's gonna start creeping over top of the farm and stuff like that. But that's basically the design I want to try and go for. So this is how it's gonna look from the front and sides. So like that. And then that affords me inside, if I knock back each one of these pieces here, the inside would look like this, basically. Just say this is one of the floors here, okay? Yeah, so then boom, boom, boom. Yeah, so it would kind of look something like this. And each floor would go up another level. And another level. So that's kind of the look I'm going for. I hope you guys think that's kind of cool looking. I kind of like it. Now comes the hard part of trying to actually implement that particular look. I'm not exactly sure how to do that on such a grand scale inside of a bloody mountain. But now that I've got the idea, I should be able to put that into practice. If I make this point here the outermost layer, all right, 1, 2, 3, and I go over by 2, or maybe I should go by 3, and that way it'll give me more space. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right. And then go over 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. Okay. I think maybe I can do one more layer out, and then I gotta curve it in. Alright. Yeah. That's as far out as I'm gonna go with it. And then we'll just bring this all the way across. I'm not gonna cheat mode all this marble in. I just really want to. This is easier in creative mode than it would be to be doing it without creative mode. So I just want to try and get a general idea. All right, don't freaking get upset about it. I'm not creative moding everything in. Just the building process for some parts of it. Obviously, is going to be necessary. I've spent a lot of time getting marble, so there's no real reason to have to creative mode it if you've been getting all the marble. course, this won't be like that. I'll get rid of this right here. 1, 2, 3. And let's just bring this down. Just like that. With this corner also on the ground. Okay. I wonder if I should go out this far. It's a lot of real estate it's going to take up if I go out that far. But then again, what else do I got? No, that's getting way too far away from the mountain. So that's the furthest I'm going to go with this. Just out to this point here. Because that's getting so far away from the mountain now. And the whole point is I want to try and keep it in the mountain, right? Let's just bring it out that far and we'll just take a look at what it looks like from the outside. Okay. Alright, now I gotta decide just how far across I want to go, and then I would have to curve it back. So let's just bring this wall up. And obviously each floor inside will be determinable by what's going to be in that floor. So if I plan to have a floor that has those big reactors, I'm going to need a floor that's going to be pretty big and wide, right? But there we go. Okay, so that's what it looks like from the side. Oh, but that brings up an interesting point, because I need to make sure that I have the next layer has to be off of the point, right? All right, hold on one second. I gotta redo this. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. So I've got the general idea of what it's going to look like. I just went in creative mode and started to build this up just so I could understand how I have to do it. It's basically just a geometric, like, regressing shape here. So basically, it starts off this many layers, then falls back 1, then this many layers, falls back 1. Each one of these layers has an interior height of 5, an exterior height of 6. Excuse me, there's a pigman in here that came through the portal. He's been admiring my work, so he has to die now. Was there another pigman? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. How many of these guys escaped? I better be the only one. Okay, good. But anyways, yeah, you can see here the design that I'm going to go for. I'm going to draw it right back to this point here. More or less. Just like that. And then this one will go back to this point. And so on and so forth. So it's going to look just like this in the end. And I'll tie it into the mountain as well as possible so that it looks really aesthetically pleasing. But that's the general look. And then the front facade is going to be... I don't know why I'm getting snow. This doesn't make any sense. There's no snow on this plateau. But yet, this structure is getting snow on it. I don't know. That's weird. It just seems like I'm in a weird, strange biome area here. There's no snow here, but yet there is snow here. There's snow over there, I get it. But over here, there is no snow. So, why I'm getting snow? Don't know. Haha. Anyway, that's the look. Guys, that's the look right there that I'm going for. Alright, and then each layer will just keep pulling back further and further and further and further and further until it's into the mountain. And I may even hollow out the mountain to keep this this look going, of it dropping back like that. But yeah. So that's going to be the look of it. And then, of course, the front is going to be a little bit flatter, because I've got to drag it over to this amount of space here, right? And then it'll continue the same look as if the... Oh, that's going to make it look tilted, though, isn't it? Because it's not a cube. Because it's not a cube, it's, if I drag it over and continue this thing, it's going to look tilted. If I continue that thing and it would go out, eventually it's going to look like it's doing a diagonal through the air. I don't want to do that. Stupid rectangle. Either way, that's the look I'm going for right now, guys. I'll figure out the rest of the small minutia at a later date. But, and like I said, I'm going to go chisel, marble, and stone. Chiseled stone there as well. And that's just what we're gonna have over here. So, and then I'll put windows in, obviously, on each floor. Yada 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 yada. That may just be the facade on the front. I may actually start going up straight and then try and do some kind of a different design here, because I don't know exactly... I can't really go too much further back with this, right? Because otherwise it's going to be outside of the mountain. And as it is already... You know, it's already doing that. Yeah. I don't know, guys. This is going to be a hard decision. But I still like this corner piece how it is. I'll have to figure out the rest of the small details at another point here. But for right now, that's the general idea of how we're going to make this structure look. It looks very plain right now because I have to decorate it with stone bricks and such. But yeah, so that's where we're going to do it. It offers a lot of space inside. Take a look. Look at all this extra space. Isn't that pretty cool? This has got this neat crisscross pattern here. I don't know. I like it. I like the way it is. I'm going to have to definitely figure out exactly how I can continue this going on without it becoming a diagonal or a tilted item, something like that. But for right now, this is how it's going to look. And maybe this will be the foyer of the building. Who knows, right? Either way, hope you guys like it. Make sure you leave those comments. I do love to hear from you. I'll see you all in the next episode of Evan Better Presents Minecraft. Thanks again.